Hi everyone, this is Victor. Welcome to my channel. I'm a flight attendant and I post a video every week about travel tips on how it works for flight attendant in our life. Today I'm going to talk about one of the biggest benefits we have as crew. It's called staff travel. Welcome to my channel. So staff travel is one of the biggest benefits we have. It varies a lot between airline, between contract you may have. Some airlines, if you retire, if you have an old contract, you might get it even when you're retired. In my case, the day I leave the airline, I don't have any more staff travel, so I can use it as much as I want as of now. But if I leave, it's over. Some airline you have access to a massive range of airline. Where I work, we have access to about like 20 airlines, which is very good because 5 years ago we only had 3. So there's been a big improvement in the number of airline where we can fly. So there's 2 types of ticket, and again it's specific where I work, but we have 2 types of ticket. The first one is accessible for, as I say, like about 25 airlines, including my own. It's called standby ticket. So we pay, in our case, we pay about 20% of the price of ticket, so we get 80% discount. Some other airline it's free, you just pay airport taxes, and then you have a seat on board only if it's available. So you go to check-in, you get a boarding pass with a standby instead of seat number. They take your bag away, but they will load your bag at the last minute and they'll give you a boarding pass. Pretty much one boarding is complete. So you get the last seat and you're most likely to get middle seat. But that comes with a price. If there's no space, tough luck, you go back and then you can try on the next flight. So if you try to fly between Montreal and Toronto, there's a flight pretty much every 20 minutes, so it's quite easy. You know, if you don't get on the flight you wanted, you might get on the flight later. But if you fly, for example, Buenos Aires to Toronto, there's not a daily flight, so you may have to wait 2 days before you can actually fly home. So there's always a risk, but that's part of the game. If it doesn't work on my airline, I can try to go make a detour through the US or somewhere else to go another airline. The other type of ticket we have is called firm ticket. So we pay, it's only on my airline, I can't buy it on any other airline, and I pay about 85% of the price, but it's like a normal ticket like you would buy, and then so I can't be offloaded. Things that come with standby, we have travel insurance that exists, and if you get offloaded, well, in that case, they cover a hotel and sometimes car rental, stuff like that. But let's say I have to go back home for work and I'm on standby and I don't get on board, and I'm home too late to go back to report for work, well, I'm in trouble. So usually I might go standby going over on holiday, but I'll buy a firm ticket coming back to make sure I can be home on time for work. We can expand this benefit to family and friends, so we're allowed to have one nominee. The nominee's got exactly the same benefits as we have regarding staff travel, doesn't need to travel with me, and the nominee can change once a year if we need to. That's quite good. They'd be after all the regular crew for a priority list, so we get first and then the nominees list will be looked after. And we also have 4 buddy passes per year. So buddy is someone who will travel with you, and the rule, we have to spend 70% of the time together. So it could be my parents who live in Argentina to come and spend some time with me, so I don't have to fly with them, or it could be me going with some friends on a holiday and then they can travel with me as long as we spend some time together. The buddies are on the lowest priority, so it goes for staff and then nominees, and then after it will go to other airline staff, and then after it will go to our buddies, so they're on the bottom of the list. But it's still a cool benefit because if flight is not full, we can actually have a great holiday for not too much money. And that's it. That's about staff travel. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. If you like this video or want more, put a thumb up. And then if you haven't subscribed, it's time to do so. I'll see you next week. Have a good day. Bye.